Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be diving into how to clean and restore vintage items that you find at the thrift store. Many years ago, before I started thrifting, I was very nervous, honestly just kind of grossed out to thrift certain things because I just thought, gosh, as a germaphobe, it kind of scared me to consider the thought of buying a used fabric item, whether that be a pillow or upholstered piece of furniture or linens or anything like that. It's easier to justify buying used items that are like hard, like dishware or tables or things that can easily be washed off with soap and water. But it's the soft pieces that kind of, are a little more, make people more hesitant, that they're scared of bed bugs and just like stains and germs and all of that, which is totally legit. But today's video, I just want to share with you some tips and tricks that I have learned throughout the years on how to clean and restore certain vintage items. This is not an all-inclusive list, and I'm sure there are many ways to go about restoring these items. So if you have a tip that I did not include in today's video, please leave it in the comments because I would love to learn, and I'm sure other people that are watching this video want more tips as well. So I am going to be sharing just some products that I like using to help kind of restore old wood, brass, silver, how I clean my upholstered items, just little things like that. I'm going to be sharing the tools and the products that I like to use, as well as showing you how to use those items. And I just hope this encourages you guys to go out and thrift, and hopefully it just helps kind of like alleviate some of those concerns that you might have. Shopping secondhand is so good for the environment, and it's good for your wallet. It's also good for like wanting a home that feels collected, personal, and that is filled with high quality items. It is good all around for you and the planet. So hopefully, like I said, you can find some helpful information in this video. And again, if you have any tips or tricks that you like to use, any products that you like to use on your vintage or thrifted items, please share them in the comments so that we can all learn and teach each other. So let's get right into it. The first item I am going to be restoring is this silvery little plate that I got for 99 cents. I'm not sure if it's real silver or not. Probably not because the price was so good, but this is the product I'm going to be using on it. It's called Wright's Silver Cream, and it comes with this little sponge. All you have to do is open up that container, dab the sponge in, get your sponge pretty saturated, but a little does go a long way. So you can use however much or little as you want. And then you just start rubbing it right on your surface, and you are going to start to see results almost immediately. And you will notice that the tarnishing literally comes off right onto the sponge. So it gives you that instant gratification we all love, especially when we are working hard to restore these items. I just reapplied a little bit more of the product onto the sponge to finish off the cleaning of this plate. And as you can see, like, you're already seeing results and how powerful this product really is. Look at it come right off. That is so incredibly satisfying. So once I was done polishing the plate, I took it over to the sink just to rinse it off with some warm water, and look how shiny and beautiful this is now, you guys. I can't believe it. The next item I'm going to be cleaning is this upholstered pink chair. As you guys know, I love thrifting furniture and even reselling it sometimes, and so I thought it was time to invest in an upholstery cleaner just because it gives me that peace of mind as I bring these pieces into my home. Usually I would just clean it with like baking soda and thieves, and a vacuum, but I wanted something a little more heavy duty, so I got this Bissell little green cleaning machine, and I have been so happy with it. All you do is follow the instructions that come with the machine, and it also comes with a cleaning product. It's like a shampoo that you pour into the bottle and mix with water, and you just spray out of this hose, and then you pass through the area that you just sprayed with the hose, and it vacuums right up. And it is so satisfying because you can see the dirt and grime be lifted right out of the furniture piece, knowing it gives you that peace of mind and confidence that this product is working and that you're going to be left with a very clean item. I will be linking all the products that I'm using in the description of this video because they can all be found on Amazon, and there is really no excuse not to buy these things, especially if you are an avid thrifter like me. I also want to mention that you can use this machine on rugs, carpets, and even larger items like sofas and headboards and all of that. So I figured this product will come in handy not just for my thrifted pieces, but just those pieces that we live on all day, every day, like our dining chairs and our sectional in our living room and all of that. So it is a good investment whether you're thrift or not. Perhaps one of the most satisfying parts of this task is seeing that dirty water that looks like your morning coffee, and it felt so good to dump that down the drain. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to remove those pesky sticker tags that take forever to peel off, and all you have to do is rinse it under hot water and it loosens the glue and it just comes right off. I've also heard that people use hair dryers. If you don't want to waste water, you can use electricity and use a hair dryer to loosen up that glue, and the sticker tag will come right off. The next item I am going to be restoring is this brass napkin holder, and this is real brass, so that is an important detail to note because the product I am going to be cleaning it with is called Wright's Brass Polish. This is the same brand as that silver cream, and the directions say just to shake it and then apply it to your item with a clean cloth. So this has been sitting on the shelf in the laundry room for quite a while, so I had to shake it pretty well. This product comes in handy so often because one of my favorite things to thrift are brass pieces, and I do love the patina on natural brass, so I'm not going to be cleaning all of it off, but I do want to show you just how well this product works in case you are one of those people that likes to shine up your brass or you just want to get rid of some of the tarnishing and keep some of the natural patina as well. As you can see, this is already making a difference, and I have barely applied any product. Similarly to that silver cream, you can already see the tarnishing being lifted off onto the rag, which is very satisfying to know that this product is doing its job and it is polishing up your item very, very effectively. So I decided to do kind of a more generous lather on the side of the napkin holder. I'm going to just wipe it all across this side, and then I think I'm going to go in with the dry side of the rag and kind of clean off that excess, similarly to if you were staining a wood piece where you kind of put on a thick coat of the product and then you wipe off the excess with the dry part of your rag. Look how fast this is working, and oh my gosh, the color difference is insane. So this is about as far as I'm going to go because like I mentioned before, I actually do like some of the natural patina. I don't like my brass to be too shiny because then I feel like it starts to look like that 80s shiny brass, which I do have elsewhere in my home. But for this piece, I wanted to leave some of that age on there. And look how crazy it is. I didn't even notice that it had these markings on it before. I have no idea what they mean, so I'm going to have to do a little Google search. But it did its job, and I am so happy with the results. Next up, I'm going to be sharing with you a product that I like to use on my wooden pieces that I thrift. This is not a wood stain, but it's more of a polish, and it just helps get rid of some of those little nicks and scratches that you see on wooden pieces. This is called Howard Feed and Wax. Like I mentioned before, all these products are from Amazon, and I will be linking in the description. For this product, a little goes a long way, and I just put it on a clean rag and I wipe it across my wooden pieces. So as you can see, it's not working on the tip of this heart-shaped stool because there's a literal chip of wood missing from that area, but it really does a nice job of just kind of smoothing over some of those smaller nicks and scratches, and while still leaving some of that natural age and wear that comes with buying older items. I wanted to show you one more example of using that Howard Feed and Wax polish on another piece in my home. I have used that product on almost every wooden piece in my home already, and so I was kind of at a loss of having like a good example to show you for this video. But I'm noticing all of these small little scratches on this desk that we have in one of our entry areas, and I'm gonna just try out this polish and see if it can help reduce some of the visibility of some of those scratches. And as you can see, most of them are coming right out. This particular one is a little bit deeper, and again, it's like a whole layer of wood is missing, and I don't think we can get rid of that one completely, but as you'll see throughout this clip, I am able to mask most of the smaller dings and scratches throughout this piece, which is really nice. This product is not one that you have to wipe off the excess or anything because, like I said, it is not a stain. It's more of a polish, and it just really helps restore your wooden pieces. Look at that. Those scratches are disappearing almost completely, and this is so satisfactory, and it is really doing its job. So I love when a product does what it says it's going to do, and in turn leaves me with a piece that I love even more than when I bought it. So that does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below if you learn anything new, or like I said earlier, if you have a tip to teach us. I would love to hear from you. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Thrift With Me videos or Thrifted and Styled videos. Basically, any more content that has to do with home decor and thrifting. I would so appreciate the support. See you in my next video.